we are going to talk about high touch and high tech. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel called In Touch with Cultures. In today's episode we are going to talk about high touch and high tech. Since I am on a maternity leave, I have a lot of time to think about today's society, in which direction it is leading us, it is going, and I have time to reflect on a lot of aspects of the contemporary life. And when I'm thinking about most of the cultures, we all have one fear, that one day we will be replaced by robots. Yes, AI is everywhere. We see how it can facilitate our life, but also how it simply yet efficiently destroys our communities and sometimes our also purpose of living. And when I think about what is the solution, of course, we have a lot of experts who are excellent in high tech, who know how to code. I think that in today's modern world, almost every one of us should have these skills. However, I'm more on the other side of the spectrum, so I'm keen on, of course, human factor and empathy, emotional support, etc. I am a teacher, as you probably, most of you know, so this is my domain, although if I had to choose once again my life path, I think that I would rather go for psychology and coaching, because this is something that is my true passion. Or maybe matchmaking people. Anyway, this human factor. And what I want to say in this video is that if we combine these high-tech analytics programs with high touch, because all of us want to feel seen, heard, and we are fueled by pride, by vanity. We want to get this self-reassurance from other people. This is why today the professions like counselor, financial counselor, counselor in a matter of wellness, well-being, a lot of spiritual teachers and psychotherapists, and the people who combine, for example, quantum physics with spiritual awakening, so who are on the side of science, who have this scientific background, but who combine it with the human interaction and how to simply help other people to find themselves in today's changing society. These are the leaders, these are the winners, these are the people who gain a lot of money, who are very successful, because we are lost. Yes, our smartphones changed completely our life. We are addicted to the dopamine, and without it, without this instant gratification, we cannot live, we cannot even function. Sometimes I would compare it that we are like it is our drug. Our today's drug is this dopamine, is this instant gratification. And we want to feel important. Every one of us wants to feel important. Every one of us wants to feel needed, wants to mean something. So we have to also think how our work can be valuable to other people, because maybe YouTube is going to cut it, but in today's society we don't have time for bullshit. Yes. Our life is full of different activities. We want to travel, discover the world. We are curious. We listen to podcasts. We want to watch a video. We want to play with our children. We have to spend time with our partners. We want to go to work. We want to discover. Everything is possible for us because we have access to the things that we could never imagine before. Yes? So there is no time for bullshit. So what is important is to connect these two needs of a human. One is the hunger of the connection and the feeling of belonging, and the other is the hunger of new knowledge, of progress, of development, and to also rediscover what is still not in our reach, in our hands. So we still want to broaden our knowledge on one hand, but on the other hand, we want to socialize. Yes, because I don't think that before we were as lonely as we are today, and we can be surrounded by millions of likes, but if we don't have the physical presence of the other person next to us, we will always feel this emptiness. People who know how to break this vicious circle, these are the winners of today's society, right? Because artificial intelligence can write a book instead of us, can record the video, can make the music, yes, create the songs, etc. But even though it is wonderful, how it can help us in our everyday life, we still, as humans, have this faculty to recognize that it lacks the emotion, it lacks the soul, yes. And they will look for a soul, for this depth. I have never seen in my life, although I'm so interested in self-development since, I don't know, maybe 15 years. I have never seen so many people who are joining this process. Yes, before I knew only women in my surroundings who were interested in that matter. But now I see also more and more men, and even teenagers or children. Yes, so we see how it is important. So my message today to you is for you to think. For example, okay, I'm an accountant, for example, but my job is more and more automated. What can I do? How can I use this knowledge, these studies that I had, and my professional experience to maybe change a little bit the domain in case if I would be replaced by a robot. So, for example, I can be an event planner because I have this organization skills, because I know how to put things in order. I know how to be precise and plan something from the beginning till the end. So maybe I can use these skills to help other people to create an event. For example, I can be a wedding planner, I can be an event planner, yes, and in this way my life can even be more meaningful. Because one thing that we all have in common is that we want to feel that our life makes sense, because if it doesn't make sense, what's the point, right? So today I just wanted to encourage you, no matter from what cultural background you are coming from. I think that this is just my general observation, that we all need to think how we can make ourselves valuable, and our work and what we are bringing to the society, how we can make it essential, important, what can we bring to the table, yes? And I wish you all a very beautiful day and see you next time. Bye bye.